Hi guys, I'm back. If you're new here, my name is Casey. I make videos about functional neurological disorder and health, medication, and kind of just my crazy life. So today I want to make a video on Pregablin. This is a medication that I've been taking for the last year, and I kind of just wanted to go over it and talk about my journey of coming off of it now. So I started having problems with functional neurological disorder in 2022 in February. So it was really bad. I was put on a bunch of medication, and then once I was out of the hospital and diagnosed, I was put on Pregablin to kind of control my symptoms. So as a lot of people know, you can't actually technically treat functional neurological disorder with medication. You can just kind of treat your symptoms. So I was given Pregablin to kind of help with anxiety. It's also an anticonvulsant, and it helps with seizures. So that was kind of the main idea of the medication, was to help with my seizures and also maybe help with anxiety, calm the body down. It also helps with nerve pain, but when I started taking it, I don't recall having nerve pain at that time. So I started taking, they started titrating me up slowly. I think I was taking it 3 times a day, probably. I don't remember where I started. Like, I might have been taking like 150 starting, but I continuously titrated up. Maybe once a month we would go up more. So I'm finally at, or I was at 600 milligrams, so I was taking 300 in the morning and 300 at night, and that's kind of been a consistent dose for the last year-ish. The medication has some side effects. A big one is fatigue, and the other one is memory issues and kind of cognitive. It can cause you to be spacey, but fatigue is a huge one, and memory. I find that I'm very forgetful. I also don't remember a lot. Kind of like short-term memory, do not remember a lot that has happened in the last year. So that's quite a big concern for me, as well as the fatigue. I have a lot of fatigue with the disorder already, but the Pregablin makes me very sleepy, and I have been struggling to have energy and also dealing with napping a lot. I've been working this year to come off my medications slowly. There has been a few. The first one was clonazepam, and then I worked on coming off of Seroquel, and now I'm working on Pregablin, and once that's done, I will hopefully come off of venlafaxine. Coming off of Pregablin, I have found already to be quite challenging. It does remind me a lot of when I was coming off of clonazepam. I find that I do have to go down small doses, so I'm trying to go down 25 milligrams. I don't really have a weaning schedule right now. I was going to go 25 milligrams every 2 weeks, but the withdrawal is quite intense, so within a few days I do get an up of more seizure activity, and then lots of headaches, as well as increased nerve pain. So this is really interesting to me because I don't remember experiencing nerve pain when I first got diagnosed with FND, but now that I'm trying to come off of Pregablin, I'm finding that I'm experiencing nerve pain now. So kind of concerning. I don't know that it came about and now it's showing, or if it's just a withdrawal thing. But yeah, nerve pain has been a huge issue. So I am currently at I think 525 milligrams. It's been a few weeks since I've come down, because if I'm busy-ish, like having to do social things or have appointments, it's hard to attend while going through withdrawal. When I'm going through withdrawal, I need to be at home with very little priorities. So I'm hoping after Christmas I will go down another dose and see where things are at. I am starting to notice that my seizures, the convulsing is worse. I used, when I was at 600 milligrams, I wouldn't shake as aggressively as I did when I didn't take it, so I think that it did help a lot with the convulsing. I do find that my seizures are a little, like, my muscle twitching and jerking is starting to show to be more aggressive now, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I do, however, have less seizures now than I did when I first got diagnosed, so I'm hoping that as I try to heal my disorder, that I will have less seizures and that this won't be something that I have to worry about. Yeah, and then the other thing that I notice that is quite consistent is the nerve pain. So I find that I get a lot of nerve pain if I try to exercise. And so when I was on 600 milligrams and started to try getting back into exercise, like maybe 6 months ago at the beginning of the year, even like short little walks would cause a lot of nerve pain in the body and last a couple days. But I found that if I kept kind of trying to be consistent, my body eventually did get used to working out in that way. And now walking isn't that challenging for me. I find that I don't get nerve pain that often. I can do gentle yoga now, but I am now finding coming down, trying to walk longer distances is showing up, giving me nerve pain. So the other day, I think I went for a walk, like a 15-20 minute walk 2 days in a row, and did a little bit harder at yoga, and I have been experiencing nerve pain now for at least a week, and it's been really challenging and hard to deal with. It's been a little bit discouraging, but I'm just trying to work through it and stay positive and try not to be too much of a bed bug. And yeah, I'm going to kind of stay at this dose and monitor my symptoms for a while. I think that's the best bet. And yeah, just kind of see how it goes. I'm really hoping that I can come down a little bit more, but there's no use in pushing myself too fast, because why would I want to cause too much pain and suffering for myself? Yeah, that's kind of it. I hope that helps. I know that it's more gauged to a certain thing, and not everyone can maybe relate to the reason I'm using it, but maybe just overall the experience with the drug. Yeah, I've been told by lots of health professionals that it is challenging to come off of. You have to be very careful coming off of it, going down slow dose. It can also be addictive if you are using it for nerve pain, obviously, because then you will miss it if that's what you're using to treat your nerve pain. I luckily do not feel addicted to it. I would really love to come off of it. I don't feel that it's helping all that much. I think that there's more negative side effects to the drug than positive. So I'm hoping that I can figure out a different way to deal with my symptoms. For nerve pain, I just make sure to take it nice and easy those days, not push my body too hard. I am in love with Tiger Balm or any sort of like minty rub. I think that it really helps with the pain, even if it is neurological. Also just like warm showers, baths with Epsom salts. I don't take Advil or anything for it. I don't even know if Advil would help, but I don't do that. And yeah, just to kind of remind yourself that just take it slow and that it's okay to experience these things. You're working real hard and you're doing your best. Yeah, I hope that this was helpful to somebody. I'm going to try to make videos more often, as I say this all the time. Little update about what's going on right now is, yes, I've been dealing with nerve pain for just about a week now. Been taking things really slow. It's also very dreary where I am right now. Raining a lot. Got a little bit of snow the other day, which was exciting. Prepping for Christmas. Hopefully get a Christmas tree here soon. But yeah, trying to stay warm and cozy, spend time with friends, and really trying to organize my goals for next year. Feeling a little bit stagnant again after doing my art show now. I'm not really sure what to work towards. Having big dreams about doing some farmers market next year, selling art, maybe some volunteer work, and yeah, and just working really hard to continue to improve my health. And this includes improving my diet, improving my exercise, and just trying to remove as much toxins from my life as possible. Anyways, if you guys liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys are on Pregablin or have come off of it and you have any tips or you want to share your story, comment down below. I want to keep that community conversation going. We're all here to help each other out. And if you want to see more of these videos that are very random and kind of not connected very well, give me a subscribe. It really helps. I'm hoping that one day I can kind of make this more into my job because disability does not pay very well. Love you guys so much. Bye.